Hi, this is Praios and I'm a professional gambler. Today I will talk about casino streamers and slots. In this video I will give a warning about both of them. Today you will learn the truth about slot machines and casino streamers and most of the casino content in general. I will show you why casino streamers often use very shady and immoral business tactics and why you should be wary of them. In addition, I will also deal with slot machines and why you should not trust them either, and I advise you to not play on them. But before we get into it, please like this video. This helps out my channel tremendously. If you subscribe, I would also be very grateful. At the moment, only 15% of my watchers are subscribed, and yeah, I want to get this figure up. And yeah, subscribing also ensures that you will not miss any of my future content. And yeah, as this is out of the way, let's get right into it. Let's start with slot machines and why I advocate against them. The RTP, the so-called return to player, is often very bad. We are talking 96% or even below that, so your disadvantage will be 4%. In addition to that, the slot machines are very addictive or can be very addictive. And this is how it works. Winnings trigger a dopamine rush. Winning games result in the increased release of messenger substances in the brain that trigger or intensify feelings of happiness. One of the messengers is dopamine, a substance that also plays an important role in the development of other forms of addiction. Dopamine activates the reward system in your brain. After a while, dopamine is released also when a win is only expected. So only expected. And yeah, environmental stimuli associated with gambling, the sound of the slot machine, for example, then triggers the activation. And yeah, you don't even need actual winnings. In the advanced stage of problem gambling behavior, only the expectation of a win is now rewarded, so the gambling itself gets rewarded. Another thing which I don't like about slot is how they get advertised. Often it's said that you can win up to like an absurd amount, like 10,000x. I mean, it's always an insane high amount, and no one tells you, however, how extremely unlikely and improbable these maximum wins are. If you play on slots a lot, it's very unlikely that you will end up winning in the end. This is because of the high disadvantage in the games. To make matters even worse, the rounds are often very short and sometimes lasting even less than a second, which means that you can make an extremely high turnover in a very short amount of time. This is very profitable and good for the casino and the slot industry, but very bad for you. Furthermore, I don't even trust the low reported RTPs. This is because I have extremely bad results in slots, still well below the already low expected returns. I know this sounds a bit like a conspiracy theory, maybe it is, but I can give you some examples that also should erode your suspicion. Some providers don't even show an RTP. In some cases, you will find different information about the disadvantage if you look into it very closely. For example, look at this screenshot for the game Ragnarok as seen on Leo Vegas. Often a range of RTPs is given and it's only vaguely said that the game also contains a skill element. And this should also influence the payout rate. Unfortunately, these so-called skill elements are not explained anywhere and it remains unclear when you play with the high or the low RTP. Sometimes the wording is such that I wonder if it could be that only a certain setting of the machine achieves the stated payout ratio, while all other settings result in a lower payout, which is not further explained. I mean, they use wording like the best strategy receives the theoretical return of X, and no further explanation of the best strategy or something like that. As you now understand why slots are evil, I will now discuss why most casino streamers are evil too. Do not trust these people, not even me, especially me. I mean, jokes aside, what differentiates the good guys from the bad ones? The good guys mention the risks very often, like for example a gambling addiction, and don't relentlessly chill casino content. The bad guys have a lot of affiliate links and try to give you the impression that playing is so much fun and that you can easily win money. Trust me, that's not the case. Keep in mind that these people often finance their own gambling addiction through streaming. So they can only play day by day and entertain you because you finance them by donations. In addition to that, they also earn if you sign up through their referral links. The streamers participate in your losses. The casino usually pays them based on a rev share basis, so revenue share. The successful ones will often receive 50% rev share or even more. The very popular streamers, in addition to that, will also get other benefits, like bonuses which you can only dream of. So the casino streamers have an extreme conflict of interest as they get paid by the casino and they earn if you lose. So they have no interest in teaching you winning strategies. I would guess that many of them don't even know winning strategies. Besides, it's not in their best interest to entice you to play high RTP slots as well. On the contrary, it is better if you play the bad slots with the low RTP. That's why these guys never play high RTP slots like for example bloodsuckers. Instead they often choose the ones with double the disadvantage like for example Book of Dead. They also give you the impression that winning is easy. All these big win and huge win videos on YouTube give the impression that it's easy to achieve such a large profit. Trust me, it is not. I played a ton on slots and in my lifetime I'm down incredible amounts in these stupid machines and it's not even fun, at least for me, it's not fun at all to play them. I also never had a substantial win when playing at these slots for substantial amounts. Most of the time I have lost my money in a record time and also a lot faster than the RTP predicts. This is what it looks like when you reach a bonus round according to YouTube. And yeah, supposedly immeasurable riches await you, but the reality often look quite different. So look these two clips and compare the two. The one is my experience and it happened to me lately, and the other one is one popular clip from YouTube. If you watched some YouTube videos beforehand, you would expect a bonus round to be like this. Your expectation will then mostly be bitterly disappointed because an average bonus round looks way more like the one we will watch afterwards. This can be seen as a comparison expectation versus reality.
¡Se repicó! 135. ¡A la goma! Si sale un reloj más, nos vamos a la goma. Un reloj tiene que salir, un reloj más, uno solo. Ay, hijo de puta.
Sohan, lo hicimos, Sohan.
La rompimos, rey. No lo voy a tocar, vamos a esperar a que salgan los $11.000.
Logramos, dale, logramos.
Amigo, yo te dije, era la última. Era la última.
Logramos,
El que no arriesga no gana, mi rey.
Lo logramos, Sohan, en tu cara, Philip, te cambió.
Yo te dije, rey.
Lo logramos.
¿Era por ahí o no era por ahí?
Lo logramos. No lo puedo creer.
Ahí nomás.
No lo puedo creer. No puedo chuparme la fija, viruta, Philip.
Ahí nomás.
This is how bonus rounds look usually and when I play them. you will notice a slight difference, but this is only marginal. I mean, I only win a bit less than the other guy did. 40 cents? Are you fucking kidding me? I hope this was eye-opening and you will stay away from slots from now on. I also hope that you will now be much more skeptical about all casino streamers and their content. Please like and share this video if you found it helpful. Also consider to subscribe to not miss any of my future content. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.